Mm, Today we are going to talk about the voltage drop. A voltage drop is determined by the conductor. The longer the conductor, the higher the voltage drop. If you supply a load from a conductor which is too long to the terminal or to the output, there will be a voltage drop along. So if you put a 230 volts here, you'll find that when it reaches here, maybe it is no longer 230, maybe it's 215 or 2 something. So the other will drop from this point to this point. It's 5%. So if it exceed 5%, the drop is 5%. Now I mean, if it loses 5% of this, let's say you have 100% voltage from the start, and then from the end you have 95, so this one is permissible. So if it's 100% to 95 is permissible, but if now we have 91, it's not permissible. So conductor determine the voltage drop along the from the supply to the terminals. So here we're going to check the permissible voltage drop for this one. So we are checking whether how much is the voltage drop. So if we check that the voltage drop for 240 is how much, the permissible volt that will be allowed to be supplied. So we have to check how much. So if we check the cable and then the voltage drop is less than the one that we're going to get here, so this cable won't be allowed. It's either we increase the area of the conductor to reach the amount of voltage drop required. So let's get started with this one. So we have something like 240. They said the voltage at the point of a supply is 240. So we have a voltage of 240 as a supply voltage is 240, and then I said calculate the minimum permissible voltage. Okay, so for a voltage drop, we'll use this equation to calculate the minimum one. So 5% is 5 over 100 multiplied by 240. So when you multiply this one by 240, you will get 12%, 12 voltage. So the voltage that will drop from 240, which is allowed, is 12 volts. If it exceeds 12 volts, we find out it's 15 volts is not permissible. So to find the minimum permissible, we have to subtract the supply voltage by a voltage drop. So you have to say 240 minus the 12 volt. So we find that is 228 volts. So the allowable volts that a conductor must must have at the output or at the terminal when we use it is 228 on a 240 volts. This is how we calculate the voltage that will be allowable or not exceed this voltage. So when you check the voltage at the terminal, you must find that is 228 volts. So thank you for watching.